Now, in these recent exams, questions of Common Core, I have given you 6 multiple choice questions totally. So only 3 models are there, and there are 3 more of the similar type. So anyhow, I can give you an idea how to solve this. So the first question, what is it saying? Which expression is always equivalent to sin x when 0 less than x less than 90 degrees? For this, just I can draw one right triangle like this, and here is 90 degrees. Suppose if this angle is x degrees, the sum of the 3 angles of a triangle is 180. If it is 90, the other 2 angles, the sum is 90 degrees. So if it is x, if you subtract that x from 90, you will get this angle. So this is basically 90 minus x. So we can, for complement, these two are called complementary angles because their sum is 90 and this is 90. So totally 180. So sine is exactly equal to cos for complementary angles. That means if you give x for sine, then you have to give 90 minus x for cos. Otherwise, suppose you take sine is equal to cos, instead of giving x here, if you give 90 minus x degrees, that is this angle, if you give to sine, the other angle x you have to give to cos. Like that they are equal. This knowledge should be there in your mind. That means sin x means it's the opposite side for sine. For cos 90 minus x, it is the adjacent side. You see, this is adjacent. That's why sin x is opposite over hypotenuse and cos 90 minus x is adjacent over hypotenuse. That means this opposite and adjacent are same side for this and this. That's why they are equal like that. Okay, now here he is saying sin x. Sin x means it should be equal to cos with 90 minus x. If I check this, this first one is correct. And if you see the fourth one, cos x, that means it should be equal to sine, and since it is x, we should have 90 minus x. If you check, the first one is the answer. And if you see the third one, this is 90 degrees. 90 degrees, and this is angle A, and this is angle B. This A and B are complementary angle. That means A plus B, the sum is 90 degrees. That means you can give one angle to sine, another angle to cos. For example, if I take sine here and here cos, suppose if I write A here, I must write B here. Otherwise, for sine, I can say again it is equal to cos. Since I give A here, suppose if I give B here, then if I give B for sine, I must give for cos A. That means sine A is cos B or sine B is cos A. In this question, he is asking which equation is always true. Sine A, sine B wrong. Cos A, cos B wrong. Sine A, cos A, sine C. Cos and sine are equal, but for A it should be B, but it is C. That's why this is wrong. And sine A and cos B, because A and B are complementary here. That's why the fourth is correct. And in the same way, if you check here, the sixth question, here also 90 degrees. This is angle A and this is angle B. Therefore, A plus B, that is complementary, their sum is 90. So cos A, cos B, wrong. Sine A, sine B, wrong. Sine and cos are equal, but it should be, here it is A, it should be B, but it is given C. That's why this is wrong. So sine B, he is taking sine B, therefore it must be cos A. That's why the third is correct answer. So we have covered 6, we have covered 4th, we have covered 3rd, we have covered number 1. So only 2 and 5 are there. Let me show 2 so that you can do in the similar way. Number 5, 5th one. So in the 2, what is he saying? As shown in the diagram below, the angle of elevation from point A is 34 degrees. So if 20 feet from the base of the tree is, this is 20 feet, then what is the height of the tree? This height of the tree we don't know, so I am writing this height as x. Therefore, for this 34, this is opposite side. For this 34, this is adjacent side. Opposite and adjacent are connected by tan. Therefore, tan 34 is equal to opposite is x, adjacent is 20. I want x value. So what I am doing, I am multiplying with the 20 on both sides. Therefore, I get cancel this 20 and 20. Therefore, I get x value. So to do this one, I use calculator of pushing on and clearing everything. 20 20 times tan 34. So tan of 34 degrees. This should be set up already for degrees. Since it was set up, no problem. So I can use it now. I am pressing enter. See, I got the value 13.49. So x value is 13.49. But he is asking nearest tenth. So 9 makes 4.5. So 13.5. Where is this 13.5? So which is available in 3. Therefore, third is correct. In the exactly same way of the second question, please do number 5. Thank you.